The World of Warcraft. It has amazing lore. It's absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. But Jesus Christ, it's fucking long. So here's some lore, in only a couple of minutes. A brief breakdown, if you will. Orcs. Fucking orcs. The big, the meaty, strong. But before they came to Azeroth, before they built the great city of Orgrimmar and united what we know as the Horde, they came from another world. We'll call this era pre-portal, you know, because they came here through a portal and other fucked up shit. They came from the world of Draenor. Orc homeworld, you could say. Well, the problem is it's not only the Orc homeworld. Through a long series of events that we'll get into on another day, the Orcs shared this world with ogres. And well, you know, they sort of came from the same species that ogres did. Kind of weird redneck cousins by today's timeline. But you know what, man, shit happens. But you know, life sucked for those redneck cousins for a hot minute. Between constant wars of the world's inhabitants and elements, orcs really didn't get to make their own life till roughly about 800 years before portal time, aka now. After hundreds of thousands of years of fighting, the orcs finally had their day. And boy oh boy, did they have it. Like any stereotypical redneck cousins do, they got the baby making. And boy oh boy, did they get the baby making. Population doubled. It tripled. It was made the baby boomer generation look like crap from the 1950s. It was child's play. But these youngins, they got to making the world of their own. Since there were so many orcs, they expanded all across Draenor. Different groups started settling in different places, and from this, now we got the clans of Draenor. Clans of orcs, you know? It's a lot of like countries when it comes down to it. Blackrock, Laughing Skull, Lightning's Blade, Dragon Maw, they all had their own regions of Gorgrond. The orcs who moved east, deep into what was known in that expansion of which we don't speak as Tanaan, they named themselves Bleeding Hollow Clan. Those who moved to the Frostfire Ridge became Frostwolves. Bros who took over Nagrand, yeah, they're the Warsong Clan now, etc, etc. So while much today is made of this history, and some being seen as more prestigious as others, at the end of the day all the clans were pretty much just countries. It's kind of just like Europe in the 1700s. They can no longer live on Draenor. So you know what, they just took the Mayflower to America. The portal to Azeroth. They took, damn. Yeah, the Dark Portal is pretty much just a Mayflower. Who would have thought? So yeah, on that note, now that you know the history of the orcs, the history of the fleeing clans to America, or Azeroth, you know, whatever it's called nowadays. Hope you guys liked that episode. Just lore in a few minutes covering the orcish clans. If you like games and some podcasts, you know, we got one you might like, so please check it out if you don't mind, and hope you have a good one, guys.